What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to T90 Fight and Fitness. Yesterday was an amazing day. We had Francis Ngannou versus Fury, and what a match. Unbelievable. We never would have expected anything that happened yesterday, and I think it was a major shock. So today we're going to be talking about it, and we're going to be passing it on and discussing our afterthoughts. And then we're going to leave it to you to leave a comment and let us know what you think. But first things first, let's go on to Raz. Raz, what are you saying?
Oh man, that was a good fight. It shocked a lot of people, didn't it?
Yeah.
I shocked everyone, including Fury, the most because through Fury right off. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I was off my seat on the third round when he knocked him down. I was like, oh, and I was my fist pumping my brother and everything.
It was unexpected, wasn't it?
It was unexpected, but he did impress me. The only thing, obviously, it's very disappointing he lost. I could see why at the same time, because although he was the one pressuring, Fury is the champion. You got to do that extra mile. You got to go the extra mile. So you have to do like literally what Mike Tyson does is go for just go press, just keep pressing. But I think he waited too long a lot of the times as well. Albeit, I still believe, I have to side with Ngannou. I still felt he won. He won the fight, man. I think not by margin. Don't get me wrong. By that knockdown, I think it gave him the edge, and also, particularly the last couple rounds, I think he won them. It was the middle rounds where Fury was sneaking him away. Where Ngannou was waiting too long, and then he kind of stole the rounds away. But I think ultimately, the one that really disgraced me was at 96-93. That judge, he needs a slap. I need to be thrown out of judging ever again because that was pathetic. I don't even know what he was watching.
I heard a comment from someone saying that was Fury's dad.
Most likely, innit? It probably went and threatened one of the judges. Change it. Yeah. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I bet you Fury's dad was having a friggin' heart attack there.
But ultimately, it was a great fight, and Ngannou did gave a really good account of himself. I mean, look at the guy's story, man. He came from poverty, he came from nothing, from Cameroon. It took him like 6 or 7 tries to get across to the other side. Slept homeless. Walked into a gym homeless, and worked hard from there. Became a world champion in MMA, UFC. And now look, he took on
advocating for the fight, better pay.
First boxing match ever, and this is what he does to the guy. And the thing is, he's wrecked Fury now because I think Fury's confidence is gonna plummet because his boy Usyk was sitting there licking his chops, thinking, "Oh boy, I'm gonna match this guy." If Ngannou is doing minimal, every time he attacks, he's causing chaos. Imagine what I'm gonna do. Do you know what I mean? But he did look worried at one point. He was like, did you see his eyes light up and he was looking away, looking at the camera like, what the? He thought that's it, my money's gone. That's what I thought. But what you saying, Dio? I mean, you must have been very excited.
Bravs, I was driving on the motorway and listening to that shit. Yeah, I had my wife just holding the phone, and making sure I can hear everything that's going on. And man, I didn't know what that. My speed went from 70 to 50 when I was on the motorway, and I was like, what's going on? Tell me. And she goes, Fury's on the floor. And I was screaming. Yeah. I almost forgot I was driving. My wife's screwing at me and everything. But I'll tell you something, though. It was very, very exciting. I'm not going to knock it. It was up to the third round. Then I can see why Fury won, though. Yeah, Francis Ngannou. I'm not going to repeat everything that Raz said. I totally agree with him, but I can see why Fury won. The punch stats says it all. I saw the CompuBox punch stats. He was landing a hell of a lot more. Out of 223 punches thrown,
even though they weren't,
he landed 71. That's 31.8% landed. He landed compared to Ngannou's 25%. Yeah. Even and Ngannou, remember, it's more about how you're fighting, what you're showing, the amount you're landing, what each ref and each and the judges sees you land. Yeah. I think I think you guys might have missed it when Fury went for a punch but elbowed him in the face instead.
He's lucky they didn't get one back.
Did you guys miss that? He elbowed Francis Ngannou in the face,
yeah.
And Francis Ngannou like that. Yeah. And no point was deducted because the ref didn't see it. 100%. That would have been a point deduction. Yeah. And
he tried to KSI, Dill. He tried to KSI. No, not
Fury fought. Yeah, Fury fought. He was Fournier, innit? Joe Fournier.
You were supposed to be driving. How did you catch that?
Huh? No, I watched the replay. As soon as I got home, as soon as I pulled up, I watched the whole fight from start to end. That's what I did. So as soon as I was like, I need to watch this shit. And I super analyzed. I saw Usyk holding his hand to his head. Oh, shit, man, what the hell just happened? He couldn't believe it. Yeah. But like I said, Ngannou is one of the first MMA fighters that have crossed over and done a fantastic job. Yeah. Giving the other MMA fighters some kind of hope that it is possible. Other than, you know what, Conor McGregor did a terrible job. Mayweather could have destroyed him anytime in that match. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, you can see it. Mayweather was carrying him. Tyson Fury being who he is, just like Eddie Hearn said, yeah, it just looked like Tyson Fury never laced up 2 pairs of gloves before. It's like he was fighting his first professional fight.
He looked lost. He looked tired, and he looked very hesitant.
If you didn't notice, it's because Fury is normally leaning on all his opponents. He ain't come across somebody as big as him like that. Even though he's fought Deontay Wilder, but Deontay Wilder was a terrible fighter on his back foot. Yeah, and Deontay Wilder didn't have the weight to lean back or push him off. He just had the striking power. Yeah. But Ngannou, he wasn't taking shit, bruv.
He ain't taking nothing, bruv.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. He couldn't do what he normally does. He couldn't wrestle and break people down.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't have Deontay Wilder's chicken legs. Yeah. He had thick ass legs. Yeah. Push Fury off, say what? Let's go. Bang bang. Yeah. But if you saw, the reason why I think Ngannou lost was he was a lot. Even though it's his first time, I rate him. He was very hesitant. Yeah, he's gonna go back to the drawing board, I reckon, and he's gonna be like, "Do you know what? I did this to him now. If I get more training," and he said this as well. I'll put it up on the screen. He said this as well. And if I get the more time, I'll be a much better thing. And they have to run this back again. They have to run this back again.
Yeah.
They will not.
They have. No, he has to. Bruv, people are talking now.
But you know what? He has to fight Usyk now, innit? Before it's too late. He has to. It's now or never. But I don't know, man. Something's telling me they're gonna drag Usyk fight out even more because did you see how dejected Fury looked when Fury?
I'll tell you right now, Frank Warren, guys, look at this post right there. Yeah, Frank Warren already said the fight's not gonna happen on December the 23rd, but it is gonna happen. It's gonna happen, but not on the December the 23rd. It's already confirmed today. That he said that.
He needs time to train for Usyk. Imagine how many punches Usyk's going to throw. And Ngannou threw less punches.
He's agile.
And he's agile and he's sneaky and he's a masterclass boxer. All of that. He's going to have hell with Usyk. But overall, man, Ngannou did really well. I just wish he pressed forward more.
But I've been noticing Habib's been dropping some lines here and there, innit? What you saying, bro?
You know what, man? I think it was amazing. I'm really glad. Someone from an MMA background, I'm glad someone came up and repped it.
Yeah, man.
Even I said that he's gonna struggle and he ain't gonna have a chance, right? And he proved all of us wrong. And that's what it is. So first and foremost, like big up for that. Because a lot of times MMA guys struggle to get into a ring like that and perform. Now, with Ngannou, he's shown that it's possible, but you have to play smart. He's got that IQ. He didn't rush. He had the patience, and he played it well. And it was just a lack of experience. Like you said, again, I'm not going to repeat everything he said, but he even said it. He said, "Look, listen, I was hesitant. He was what's it called? He was unsure in the beginning. You know, when he jumped in and he had doubts. So that's going to play a lot of mind games on you. But as he was performing better and better, and I'm sure you saw, as soon as he knocked him down, that gave him a big boost.
Oh yeah, you see him. It was like when he got him and he was down, he was like, "Wait, are you on the floor?" Was that
So you gotta remember, yeah,
he started bouncing around a little bit.
he did something really good, which was once he knocked him down, he still stayed composed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play counters. He didn't get too excited and try charge and then mess up his game. But I think experience would allow him to play a bit of both, you know, be able to go forwards and fight at the same time, work counters. That takes time, man. You need to jump in the ring to do that.
Yeah, years and years and years of experience, you know. Yeah. He's an MMA fighter of the day. Boxing is different. But, you know, he did say, I'm here now. Like, you know, basically, watch out to all the other heavyweights. You know, he's actually looking forward to trying to go ahead with this. And having said that, I love him to fight Wilder or Joshua, you know. I think he'll blow him out. I actually think one of his punches will blow him out. Also, one thing I'm going to say is he's sneaky in Ngannou, man. Have you seen, you know, when he's fighting, he makes himself look extra gas. His mouth is open and he's like he's showing you he's so weak, yes. And then when Fury comes in, then it's like hard as you can kind of punches, like it will kill him. And I was like, oh, it just comes out of nowhere. But when you see him, he looks like he ain't gonna be able to do that. He looks like he's dead. You know, the way his natural posture is. He just always looks tired. But then suddenly he throws those bombs, man. And I think that's where Fury clocked that. He thought, man, this guy's lively. Like, even if he looks tired, he's actually lively.
You know where all
that
coming
was jokes, from? Man. He was hurt up, and you could see Fury was like, "What the hell's happening here?"
Yeah, he was surprised. He was surprised.
He was shocked. I think the shot
got ring rust. Maybe it's a bit of ring rust, but at the same time, I don't think so. He got skilled as well by someone who ain't even got the skill yet.
Someone came to tear him up as well, you know, if they could. It wasn't Derek Chisora and what is it, Dillian White that's going to stand to get a payday and let you there'll be a boxing bag for you. This guy was lively.
Do you know what it was? Yeah? Huh? Do you know what's the secret behind Ngannou's power? It's the fufu, man. It's the fufu. It's the jollof rice. That's what it was.
Jollof rice,
man. It was a pepper soup. It was a curry goat. That's what it was.
Spice, bro.
Yeah, that's what it was, bro. That guy's built like a tank. Spice. Shit.
Yeah, man.
All right, well, there you have it, everyone. We've just given our views and opinions on the fight. It was an amazing, spectacular show, and we're sure that Ngannou is going to have more to show, and he's going to be staying in boxing for a very long time. What do you think? Let us know in the comments down below. Do you agree with us? Is there anything else you want to add? Please do let us know. And as always, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Catch you on the next one.
Yeah.